Smile, Jimbo. Little video blog you are. We've launched the boat. This is our first open water road together.
First open water swim?
First open water swim, and the water is beautiful. That was the shittest dive ever.
Well, nice to see you got it on video anyway.
Fantastic.
I don't know if you can hear me, but I can see the screen, and what you can see on the screen does not do justice by any means to how big these seas are. And we've still got this wind, and we're still being banged around, and we just haven't had a break from it. Still happy enough, but just one day of flat to go for a swim, have a little fish, and just not be slammed from side to side would be lovely. Making really good time, covering loads of miles, and everyone's saying well done. Look at the size of that. Whee! Yeah, knackered.
They're going to be sore when they pop. Oh, a bit. Ravaged by the sea. And do I want to go home? Nah, having far too much fun. This is home for the next few months anyway, and I love it. Catch you later. Alright, Jimbo.
How's it going, alright?
Let me give you a little tour of where we're living, I suppose. You haven't done that yet properly, have we? You've seen all our electronics though. That picks up other ships. That talks to them. That shows us where we're going and where we've been. And that shows us our batteries. And then there's our switch panel. You see GPS, VHF, everything. It's just so comfortable and cosy in here. It's like almost climbing into another dimension when it's cold and wet and waves out there. And you climb in here, it's just so cushy and safe, man. It's lovely. There's our charts, look, up on the ceiling. I'm trying to fill them in. But look, that's it. This is our living, man. And you would not believe just how much space you've got. You've got enough. We've got our own little personal goodies in here. We charge in our iPods, and we got our sat phone. Jimbo tucks his stuff up on that side, I tuck my stuff up on that side, and it works really well. You wouldn't think that it's basically smaller than a two-man tent, but it just works so perfectly well. Yeah, I'm so chuffed with it, especially that mattress. It's just unbelievable. Can't wait to get home and have a few beers with everyone, because I miss every last bastard one of you. Yeah, including you. Well, we've just had our first hair-raising encounter with a large vessel. We spotted him on the AIS collision alarm. Jimbo hailed him on the radio, and we totally owned him because we told him to get out of our way. We own you!
He was coming straight.
He was coming straight at us. I did poo my pants a little bit. So it was good news. We've got a bit of a habit, me and Jimbo. We stick our head out the door and we say, how is it? Hoping to hear, well, it's better because we've had a few days of shit. But yeah, look, this is much better conditions. and it's just awesome to be here. I'm just so grateful to be here. It's fantastic.
Had some dolphins go past as well.
Have you had dolphins? Yeah,
But I didn't give you a shout. Literally,
yeah,
that's... There, they didn't come up. They were just down there.
Whoa.
About 12 of them, and within a second they're gone.
A full pod of them. But we're not going fast enough for them. They like the bow wave, didn't we? We're boring. We have a privileged pair of boys, we are, and we appreciate every minute of it. In the middle of the Atlantic, drinking a cup of coffee, talking about caving and fishing, as you normally do on a Christmas Eve. The first thing anyone does when they get in the water is have a good look down and around.
Open your mind and look within. That's the way you're living. What a bye, bye, bye. Open your mind and look within. That's the way you're living. What a bye, bye.
Oh, ain't that sweet?
Yeah, baby.
No sharkies.
Open your mind and look within. That's the way you're living. What a bye, bye. Open your mind and look within. That's the way you're living. What a bye, bye. Open your mind and look within. That's the way you're living. What a bye,
This is Lash, man. 2 miles down there.
That's the way you're living. What a bye, bye.
Right, I just exited the water a bit sharpish because there was a shark. Big dark shape looming right below us. We were fishing. Can't see anything, so I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but let's have a look. Keep an eye out for sharks, Jimbo. Hanging my feet down there is 2 miles below my feet before the seabed. 2 miles, man. Right, what's happened? Oh, a fantastic day. Well, yesterday now. We went swimming. Oh, the sea went flat. The sea's flat, man. It's such a treat. It's hard to row. It's like rowing through treacle. For a couple of days of this, just to recharge our batteries, and then go back to the big rollers. No big scary waves, no getting slammed out the seat, no looking over your shoulder to make sure there's no waves coming from other directions. I've been wiped out a few times over there. To have it flat like this, especially at night now to sleep, without being thrown around the cab, you know, it's fantastic. Families have booked Barbados, so we got a deadline now. We've got to do at least 50 miles a day to get there on time, especially for Jamie's family, because they're only there a week. So that's my motivation now, is get there, get to Barbados to see the family. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Join us on deck in 2 minutes for Christmas in the Atlantic. Very cool. I can hear him, he's outside. biodegradable. Merry Christmas. Thank you, whoever bought this. It's on my list. I will be writing letters when I get back. Jimbo.
Very nice.
Come on, you got carol singers, you miserable bastard! Dashing through the snow on a one-horse open sleigh. A nice and simple. Dear Dad, I really miss you, but I wish you a really Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Lots of love from Megan. So we're not even halfway across yet, although we're doing good. And it's Christmas Day, but I got to get to it because if I don't row my shift, nobody else will. And when there's no rowing getting on, I'm not getting any closer home to you lot, am I? So let's get rowing, and I love you all, and see you soon. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a two-man ocean rowing boat. Megan, I love you, girl. Moggs, absolutely love you, mate. Every time I say your name, it hurts a little bit by you, 'cause I miss you so much. Alright. Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin flew away. Kojak lost his lollipop and bought a Milky Way. Hey!
Joys of Atlantic Rowing, Part 1. There you have it. You get to start your own shift looking at that. Beautiful.
Atlantic Dash is on its way. They're rowing hard every day. They'll make it soon. They'll be just fine. Being in Barbados is to celebrate with me, the kids, and wine. Blue, blue water. Blue, blue skies. The boat is just fantastic. The boat just dances around the waves. Even when we had those big seas, she was just dancing around them. It was fantastic. We've each had letters of family and friends to open. I look forward to mine every Friday of my little girl, cute little letters and pictures of trees, in case of missing trees and things. And here's Jamie's letters of his mates.
Feeling low, and one for the wank bank. So
I bet there's a picture of me in there. Yeah, I could handle this. Just only missing the family is the big thing, but the actual this side of events is absolutely enjoyable and livable and fine. Yeah, having a ball, having a real ball. I've just finished my shift. This shift went out within 5 minutes. Massive wave just come over me and battered me. Knocks the wind out of you, wins you totally. It just curls up over you, smashes down on the boat like that, and the boat goes right over. You just end up off your seat in the side of the boat under the handrail thing, just in a mess. With the wind knocked out of you, it takes you a while to get your breath back. It's like tons of water coming down on you. Jimmy stuck his head out the window because it threw him across the cab. He thought I'd gone overboard. And then, so I got dried, and then it rained, hammered down in a storm, and then the wind changed direction and the swells were just coming from everywhere. So it was a shit sesh. I'm absolutely exhausted. Absolutely exhausted. So just trying to go to sleep now. I'm back up for 9, but at least the sun will be up. Oh man, 2 weeks away from dry land, hopefully. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but I just looked over my shoulder and it absolutely stopped me in my tracks. I don't know if you can see this, but that is the most beautiful rainbow I've ever seen in my life. Wow. Especially to be reminded that it was a rainbow. If I seen a rainbow, it was supposed to remind me of Dinks, who's just passed away. I didn't make the funeral because of this. So I had to see a rainbow, and then that was my way of saying goodbye. She was so lovely. I love you, Dinks. Wow, it's uncanny. Goodbye. I was feeling so bad for not saying goodbye. There it is. Sweet as a nut. This is the dawn shift. This is the sunrise shift. Look, there's the sunshine. Yeah, every day I try and dedicate the sunrise to somebody or someone or something. And today the sun has come out, dried me out in the rain. I got absolutely soaking wet. It's warm, I can feel it now, warm on my body. It's lovely. And with the rainbow now. That one's for you, Dinks, okay? Just roamed through the early sunrise shift, 3 hours, with undercarriage problems, boils and fish, just in agony, absolute, just sitting on the seat is agony. Every oar stroke is just agony. Not eating enough, just can't eat. Both the jet boils are broke, so it's cold food anyways, rehydrated is disgusting. Eat it, not a problem, right? Just got to man up and get it down you. But it's not pleasant. But yeah, we're doing good. Undercarriage problems aside, this would just be an absolute pleasure to be out here rowing. It takes the edge off it, obviously, with a bit of an injury, a bit of a soreness. Like, it takes the edge off it a little bit. Anyway, I can keep my eyes open. It's now 11:30. I'm back on at 2. But I can't keep my eyes open, so I'll say catch you later. day here in the mid-Atlantic. Spirits are high. We can almost smell Barbados in the air now. This is Johnny's half hour, and got a geography lesson for you today. If we want to have a look at our chart, that's where we started, and we've rowed now all the way along this route here, all the way to here. So we're about by there now. Look at that, by there to there, 200 miles. I'm just looking at this chart now to see the scale of it. Like, it's just what we've been through. Like, what was I thinking coming out here all this time, leaving my babies? Just hope it'll give them a sense of adventure and realise that life and the world doesn't end on the end of the street, and it's not about package holidays to Spain or France or caravan holidays to France. It's a big world out there. Treat it with respect. It's a big playground. It's not going to be dangerous or seedy or rubbish. It's a big world out there. Beautiful sky tonight. That is nice actually.
97 to go.
197 miles. Jamie's just taken us into the 100s, which is amazing. We're chuffed to bits. A pair of us are bouncing with the fact of being on dry land soon. Looks like the weather's holding this for us to go in, and it's dropping on Thursday, which is perfect. So it's not going to be too hairy around the island. It's just great, man. It's the 19th, Thursday, January, and just spotted land. To see Barbados on the horizon now, a little shadow on the horizon. It's just going to get bigger and bigger now every time we look. And we'll be pulling in there tomorrow with all the families, food, wine, beer, dry land. 2 years of my life. 2 years now I'll come to this moment. 28 miles on the clock to the finish line. Just cannot stress how amazing it's going to be. And then there's a 3-hour row into the port then. 40 odd days at sea. Some of it's been so bad, so horrible, horrible, horrible. But then it's been really, really, really good too. Every stroke you pull on those oars is a stroke closer to your family. So every stroke you just pull as hard as you can. We've got about that far to go. Looking forward to seeing everyone. Lots and lots and lots. We crossed the line at the 20th of the 1st. At 20 past 7 GMT, we crossed the finishing line at Barbados. After probably the longest week of our lives. Must admit to welling up a bit and nearly blubbing on the radio when talking to the Aurora, and they were congratulating us. I nearly blubbed then. God knows what I'm going to be like in the morning. Now in a few hours, seeing everywhere. I just can't explain this feeling inside. Just can't explain it. Right, this is it. 1 hour's time, we'll be with our families again. And I got to say this on film for evidence. I absolutely love Jimmy Windsor. He's been amazing, and we could not have picked each other as better rowing partners. And I think Jamie feels the same as well. It's been great. And I haven't fancied him, Anna, and I haven't had sex with him, but I haven't tried to eat him, Anna. So I promised. Thank you for letting me borrow him for a couple of months. You're a star. Thanks. And you should be a very proud woman. He's been amazing. throw us home then.
Take us in.
Feed me till I want no more.
Like a 12, 14 foot wave smashed right over the top of the boat. How are you, mate? Told you to look after your dad.
I thank Jamie for rowing so fast and getting us here quick, Megan. Give Jamie a big hug now.
I haven't seen anybody for 2 months. This is a bit weird. Yeah, right.
Don't go off, will you?
No.